So, good day everyone. So, today we're talking about gender and school. So, exploring equity and inclusion. So, this presentation explores the role of schools in shaping gender norms and fostering an inclusive learning environment for all students. So, let's proceed to the role of schools in shaping gender norms. First is implicit bias. Unconscious attitudes and behaviors that can perpetuate stereotypes. So it is common in high school and elementary, no? So in schools, dapat nila i-address para ma-avoid ang biases in school and also para ma-aware ang mga students about their actions na ipangbuhat sa school. So next is curriculum and textbooks materials. So should represent diverse genders and avoid reinforcing traditional rules. So about materials dapat jud i-provide ang sa school para sa puts maka-prevent sa gender biases. So next is social interactions. So schools should encourage respectful and inclusive interactions among students. So it is very important in school ang pagtudlo og mga maayong pamatasan dili kay sa students lang and also in teachers kay sila pud ang role model sa mga estudyante. So next, move on to the role of teachers in gender equality. So teachers as role models, teachers should encourage equal participation in class, motivate girls to aspire for leaderships, and promote equality. So teacher as a role model. So as I said earlier, mga teachers are the role models sa mga students. And teacher should encourage equal participation, dili kay na favoritisms, and dapat mo-motivate sad sila sa mga babae to aspire leaderships and promote gender equality. So next is let's proceed to addressing gender discrimination in education. So first we have the anti-bias training for staff student lead. It initiatives educate educators on gender biases and how create inclusive classrooms. So in school, in order to address gender discrimination, dapat mag-conduct jud og ang trainings and orientations sa teachers and students for them to aware and ma-prevent ang gender discrimination sa school. And also student-led initiatives empower students to advocate for gender equality and inclusivity. And last is policy and procedure review, ensure school policies and procedures are gender neutral and inclusive. So next, let us proceed to guidelines for supporting transgender and gender expansive students. So gender neutral restrooms. It dapat provide access to restrooms that align with students' gender identity. So, in gender, dapat na siya yung mga restrooms where ang students are comfortable with if sinunsa pa ang gender, if they have the freedom to choose where restrooms they're able to use if needed nila. So, yeah, and name and pronoun use. So respect students' preferred names and pronouns. So if member ka sa LGBT, so we must support spud kanang mga LGBT members nga mga students like i-respect ang mga ilahang mga names and how and the pronouns also. And last is the safe and inclusive environment foster a welcoming and supportive atmosphere for students. So let us proceed to closing the gender gap in global education. So we have here the equal access to ensure that all genders have access to equality education, also empowerment, promote girls and women's leadership and decision making. And next is let us proceed to inclusive curricula, programs, and practices. So we have here the diverse perspectives where include historical figures and achievements of all genders, and also gender rules that challenge traditional gender rules and stereotypes, and career exploration expose students to a wide range of career paths regardless of their genders. So here, um, in exploration dapat ato i-expose ang mga students to their kanang career paths regardless in gender dapat kanang dili la ingon nga if babae ka is tourism ra gud ka or lalaki ka is magpulis ra gud ka dapat kanang they are kanang equal or kanang if asa sila ganahan nga unsa nga kanang career ang ilang ganahan i-proceed in college. So have here the next slide is the fostering a supportive school environment for all genders. Bullying prevention. So in bullying prevention, educate students and staff and on recognizing and address bullying. So bullying is very kind of common in high school and schools rather. Nga ang mga students is mubully sila sa ilang mga schoolmate. So in order to prevent this kind of problem is dapat mo conduct og orientation together with the students and teachers and how would they will prevent bullying, and we will teach also students not to bullying na kasi kanang kuan siya it's very kuan yun siya maka low siya og kanang self-esteem and yeah, mawala ang imong confidence if mabully ka. So in respectful communication, so promote pud ang respectful language and interactions, and also the open dialogue. Um, create a safe space for students for their experiences and perspectives. And yeah, and let's proceed to conclusion. So school play a crucial role in shaping gender perceptions. Promoting gender equality requires a comprehensive approach involving curriculum changes, teaching training, safe environments, and gender responsive qualities. So we all know naman na school is jud ta magsugod ang learnings. First month is adult panimalay, then the second is the school. So we were kanang dapat ato ni i-prevent ang mga school biases and gender discrimination na happen in school. And yeah, so thank you guys. So